Last week on Sunday Night Madness, it was all Johnny Redlaw and the Excaliber Chevrolet knocking off Nitemare in the final round, taking home the first ever Sunday Night Madness championship, and you bet all sights are on him right here tonight. Also last week, Bradley Graham turned over the brand new Monster Patrol, and they've got it back together and hoping to regain their bearings tonight.
We'll never back down, we will not relent, now and never till the day that we dreamed of. I see it coming as we press on, we will not relent, now and never till the day that we dreamed of. I see it coming alive.
Welcome everybody to the second week of the October season here on Sunday Night Madness, and we have got all 8 of the best monster trucks ready to rock and roll for you here tonight on Sunday Night Madness. However, there is a giant mud pit right in the center of the track. It may come into effect for some drivers tonight, it may not. However, it is going to play a part in some shape or form here tonight on Sunday Night Madness. And there you see the champion in the far background there. He's looking to go 2 for 2 right here tonight in the Excaliber Chevrolet. And it looks like pit party is wrapping up and we are getting set to go racing. The fans are in the stands as we get set for round 1 action. And up first, you're going to see the Thunder Chicken Chevrolet take on Metal Militia, followed by a Buckshot taking on Nitemare. And up first, we have got Jade Reynolds in the Thunder Chicken Chevrolet. Was knocked out pretty early last week. However, he draws up a tough contender. That's Blake Willis over there in the Metal Militia machine. Both trucks now staged at the line. We're going to figure out who goes on to semifinal action. Ford versus Chevrolet, Week 2, October season. There's the green light now. Thunder Chicken pulling a lead on Metal Militia. Gets in the mud, but he just outshines the Metal Militia machine, and he gets across the line first. Jade Reynolds and Thunder Chicken move on into the semifinals. Metal Militia is going backstage and on the trailer. Next up here in round 1, this is Jerry Womack Jr. out of Culpeper, Virginia in Buckshot, last year's Halloween Madness champion. We're hoping to see him again this year for Halloween Madness 2. And over in the far lane, he draws up a tough task because that is James Valancourt and Nitemare, your finalists from last week. There's the green light now. Nitemare had a lead on a Buckshot coming back, and Jerry Womack Jr. and Buckshot will knock off Nitemare. Nitemare got crossed up there going across a set of cars. He is on the trailer for the night. We'll see Buckshot in the next round. Now up next, we got Johnny Redlaw returning to the line. He took home the win last week, but however, he has got Chad Legit 2 Legit over in the near lane in the high roller Ford. And he's looking to put Excaliber on the trailer early and knock him off his pedestal. However, we know how Johnny Redlaw is in that loud pedal. As we go green now, Ford and Chevrolet down the straight, up and over the cars. High rollers in the mud, and Redlaw's into the wall. Again, for the second week in a row, Redlaw couldn't get it shut down. Puts it into the wall down there in the shutdown area. What an incredible race. And now as we move on to close out round 1 action, Bradley Graham turned over the brand new Monster Patrol last week. He's looking to redeem himself here tonight. However, in that far lane, that is the man who currently drives Brodozer on Thursday Night Thunder. He is rocking and rolling in Overkill Evolution in the far lane. There's a green light now. Overkill's got a lead on him. Bradley coming back, and I think he picked up the win. Both trucks came across the line dang near at the same time. Overkill Evolution there hanging right with Monster Patrol. We're going to head back down now to an MTA replay. Taking another look, you see Evo in the far lane has a slight lead on Monster Patrol. Look at Monster Patrol now putting down the Chevrolet horsepower. Coming back, he does get across the line first, it looked like. Taking a look at a photo finish now. And yes, by nearly half a tire, Monster Patrol moves on. And folks, that closes out round 1 action. Don't go anywhere because we have got semifinals coming up next right after the break. And welcome back, everyone, to Sunday Night Madness as we kick off semi-final action. Thunder Chicken set to take on Buckshot, followed by Excaliber taking on Monster Patrol. And there you see Buckshot had a quick, fast run in round one action. Jerry Womack Jr. had a Culpeper, Virginia, in Buckshot. Over in that far lane, however, Jade Reynolds in the Thunder Chicken Chevrolet barely got across the line there in round one. Looking to do a little better here in semi-final action. Thunder Chicken, Buckshot now staged. There's a green light now. Chicken's got a lead on a Buckshot coming back and puts down the horsepower. And Jerry Womack Jr. and Buckshot take out the Thunder Chicken here in semi-final action. They move on to the finals. And coming up next here in semis, Johnny Retlaw is looking to go 2 for 2 here tonight in the Excaliber Chevrolet. However, he draws up against another bad, fast Chevy. That is Bradley Graham in Monster Patrol. Turned it over last week. He's not looking to do a repeat here tonight. However, he will give it all it's got to knock off Excaliber here in semis. Boat truck stage, battle of the bow tie now. There's the green light. They're dead even up and over the card. And Bradley Graham trying to shut it down going backstage there. He tried to shut it down, went for the tunnel. A smart move besides tagging the wall. However, Bradley Graham and Monster Patrol getting the job done because Excaliber is on the trailer. And folks, I hope you enjoyed semi-final action. I know it was only 2 races, but we got the finals coming up next. Buckshot, Monster Patrol, you don't want to miss it. Now, before we get to the finals here on Madness, I want to give you a sneak peek inside the MTA garage. There you see the USA 1 team currently in the off-season, going over every nut and bolt on that truck, making sure it's 100%. There you see a brand new Gravedigger 30th anniversary ready to set out for Thursday Night Thunder in the near future. Now, Grandma getting built over there, that's a wee bit of a surprise. As you see, the same thing with Team Bigfoot over here. We got a few things up our sleeves. We hope you guys will enjoy it when the time comes. And be sure, if you haven't already, check out Thursday Night Thunder every Thursday night at 7 o'clock Eastern Time on the MTA YouTube channel. Some wild, fast, crazy Diecast monster truck action, and I guarantee you if you sign up for it, you won't regret it because these guys are the best of the best in Diecast monster truck racing. Back now with Sunday Night Madness, and folks, it is final time. It's what we all came to see. Jerry Womack Jr. in Buckshot out of Culpeper, Virginia. Your 2020 Halloween Madness champion has his hands full taking on Bradley Graham. There you see him, 5-time Thursday Night Thunder champion in Monster Patrol, and he wants so bad to win out here on Madness, you can almost smell it in the air. However, he's got to knock off Buckshot here in the finals. Ladies and gentlemen, Monster Patrol, Buckshot. It's showtime on Madness. Down the straight, Monster Patrol's got a lead, gets on 2 wheels in the mud, and Buckshot passes him in the end. Jerry Womack Jr. will pick up the win over the Monster Patrol. Bradley Graham got on 2 wheels there in the mud pit going over that first jump. We are going to take another look at it here in just a minute, but Buckshot does get the win as he headed out for the tunnel. Here we go back down to the MTA replay. You see Monster Patrol had him off the line down the straight, catches a bad bounce here over that first jump. Look at Monster Patrol, 2 wheels in the mud, and Jerry Womack Jr. and Buckshot took advantage, picking up the Sunday Night Madness win. There you see Bradley Graham driving Monster Patrol out of the mud. He's going backstage to tire down and take the pressure washer and clean that truck. However, your champion here tonight and taking home his first Sunday Night Madness championship. Congratulations to Jerry Womack Jr. and Buckshot. You are the Sunday Night Madness champion. And folks, we're getting ready to take a look at the overall points as they changed here in week number 2. There you see in the lead still, Johnny Retlaw and Excaliber leading with 90 points, followed by Bradley Graham and Monster Patrol with 80. And tonight's winner, ending it out with 70 points here in week 2, Jerry Womack and Buckshot. And ladies and gentlemen, that'll wrap up week 2 of Sunday Night Madness. I hope you enjoyed tonight's episode. Be sure, if you haven't already, crush that subscribe button, and I'll catch you down the road. See you next week.